Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Abby, congrats on being first day. It's like being first, but Canadian. Like Tuba Swan. Boom. There we go. How are y'all doing? Dio, I don't know if you saw, and you don't have to answer here. We could talk about it later if you want. But how did your appointment yesterday go? I apologize. I slept most of the day yesterday, and I forgot to ask. How is everyone doing today? Uh, okay. Get back into some Resident Evil. I thought about playing Mario RPG today, and I decided not to. So, I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing here. Yeah, I figured as much, Abby. So a couple general changes that are going to be coming to my channel. Um, so I've been thinking a lot about what I want to do with the future. I am going to be on a hiatus for the last few weeks of January, just while I get my house reorganized. That also complete constitutes a complete revamp of my studio. So, oh no, you're good, Abby. So I did the OG one, sandwiched in between two parts of Resident Evil. And then I was gonna do the remake today, but thankfully Ben hasn't bought the remake yet, so I'm not on a time crunch because I'm not because we're still going to be waiting on him anyways. Um, but yeah, so I'm going to be on a hiatus for a couple weeks, like I said, while I at least bare minimum get my studio reorganized. Um, Changes again that are coming to the channel. It's going to go back to being more retro focused, I think. Um, I'd like to get back to playing retro games. I've been playing a lot of newer games recently, and I say newer, newish. Um, you know, I just kind of want to get back to retro, kind of. And this is consider I consider this, even though I'm playing on my PlayStation 5, this is a PS2 game. So, um, like the PS2, Xbox, GameCube generation and backwards is kind of where I'm looking to land. I will still play new games um here and there, but it's going to be less of my focus. I also have some themed months coming up, as I've already discussed, with the first one being February, and it's going to be February Frights. I will be starting off with Resident Evil 4 Remake, theoretically, or possibly continuing Resident Evil Remake if I get this done in the next day or so and before I go on hiatus. I'll be on hiatus starting next Tuesday, um, until at least the end of January. uh, or until likely the end of January. But February Frights, I'm going to be doing the Friday the 13th game on NES. I'm hoping to organize another Friday the 13th community night. Going to try to play Kuon, which is a pretty rare, very expensive game on the PlayStation 2 that I own the actual disc for. It's like an $800+ disc. Um, so I'm going to try to play that. on stream, and Night Trap. Uh, I got the remake or like the re-release of that they did from limited run games. Friday the 13th, you know, so yeah, Eric, I feel that. Well, Doom is thankfully a pretty darn good expert with the game, and he's agreed to show me how to beat Jason. So we're gonna whip his ass. I'll still be around, Abby. I won't be streaming during that 2 week period, but you can expect to see me for for your guys' streams as well as being in other people's streams. I gotta entertain myself somehow. I just won't be actively streaming. Oh, thanks. Um, yeah, Eric, there pretty much are about two characters that you can really use to beat Jason. And if you lose both of them, you are pretty well screwed. From everything I've seen, most people would argue that if you lose one of the two characters, you're screwed because there's only one quick way to get the torch, which is what you really need to fight Jason off. You can fight him off with the pitchfork, which is the second best weapon, I think, but it's significantly harder. Um, I did see a kid beat Tetris, or at least they're calling it beat Tetris because he got to the kill screen. I think it was where the game officially like will crash. So yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. I figured as much. Yeah, it's crazy feat. First one to do it too, like 13-year-old kid. First one to beat Tetris, which came out in what? 83. So 40 years. Yeah, he was like 13. It was crazy. Let's see here. To the Goog. Kid beats Tetris. Boy 13 is believed to be the first to beat Tetris. Yeah. Yeah, see that's the kind of good respect that you have that like some of those people have for each other. It's not just about oh, me and you are going head to head for this title type of thing, but oh holy shit, he's doing great. Hold on. Let me come check him out because I want to check him out. I want to cheer him on. I want him to go. Oh, I didn't know Games Done Quick was coming back soon. Oh my god, look how ugly this is. I must stop organizing shit for a while. And holy crap, I'm like out of ammo.
Welcome. Got some rare things on sale. What are you buying?
Oh, I ain't got no patatas. Potato, patata.
What are you selling?
What are you selling? I can't use the Magnum. I've got to save those. Duh. I think I'm supposed to go out from here. Is that what's coming up? Sorry, 1 second. Trying to make sure my mic's set.
So, you two are all hooked up now, is that it? Where's Ashley? Do you really want to know? She's beyond that gate. But you'll need 3 insignias to open it. What are you gonna do, Krauser? There's one in the north, and the other in the east. And let me guess, you got the last one. It pretty much means you're on a tight leash. Sounds like you thought this one out pretty well.
Oh, what the hell? It collapses? That's not cool.
Got you off guard, didn't I?
Listen here, you little bitch.
Getting a bit rusty.
Oh, shoot him already, Leon, you moron.
That's what I'm talking about.
I feel like there's more I should be doing than just taking pot shots at him with my pistol.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks, Abby. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here talking and I had muted my mic. Eric has kitten. Eric does indeed has kitten. Did you decide on a name for kitten? Yeah, can you stop that there, Chief? We're not even sure it's for. Ah, okay. Oh, oh. Oh, shit. Haha. Inzagiri.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. I don't think he likes me, no. I think you're right, son. That makes sense. That makes sense, Eric. What the fuck are those? I didn't get a chance to dodge. That's some bullshit. Dead. He died.
That's what I'm talking about.
Big ol' rip. Okay, that's just that way. You little bitch.
Now we're talking.
Quit with your fucking fancy ass cartwheels. Let me kick you in the face.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, take a magnum to the face, bitch nuggets.
What do you intend to do restoring Umbrella? To bring order and balance to this insane world of ours? A psycho like you
It's over,
can't bring
Anakin.
order or
I have the
balance.
high ground.
You don't seriously think a conservative mind can chart a new course for the world, do you?
No, you're not. Don't lie. You little bitch.
Good, Leon. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey. He forgot the rules of the game. Like, he's supposed to give me a prompt to be able to dodge him.
Don't just stand there. Come out and fight like a man. I'm not falling for that one. Just trying to have fun. That's what I'm talking about.
And it's fine, Abby. You're allowed to. I don't care. Hey, Jordo. How's it going? How are you doing? Just over here slacking too. Take that, Tuma. Take that, Jordo.
How did I not have 3 stars in this whole turn until this turn? Like,
Torn. Yeah, shape up those cell skills. Jordo, how have you been? How are things going? What's good in the world? Doing all right. You really just tried to ambush me, didn't you, you little fucking nutsucker?
Good, Leon.
Stop it! Stop me! Hey! That was some bull fucking shit. Haha, you lost your beret, dork. I'm doing alright. As good as can be expected. Hey. None of that. Don't be telling Senior Loser Pants where I am.
What is it that you fight for, comrade?
Your butt. That's at least what Abby fights for. Beyond butt. Oh, yes, I did. I did mean to say it. Let me guess, you're gonna jump out up here and attack me, aren't you? Well then, let's fight there, twat waffle.
Two down, one more to go, Krauser. We'll see about that.
Oh no, he's becoming a Super Saiyan! It's my worst fear.
Witness the power! You've lost it completely, Krauser. Prepare for your death, Leon.
That can't be good. How many magnum bullets does he fucking take? All of them? What a dick. Take that. Suck it. And it legitimately took all of them. You weren't kidding, Abby. End of chapter 5-3. There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom. And there was.
So, it seems you killed Krauser too. How shall I return my appreciation?
What are you talking about? I thought he was with you.
What are you talking about? Did you really think I'd trust an American? To tell you the truth, I was contemplating how to get rid of him. But thanks to you, that's no longer necessary.
You were just using him right from the start.
Oh, I must hand it to you. You've demonstrated quite a bit of promise by killing Krauser. When your assimilation with Las Plagas is complete, I'll have you serve as my guard.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to decline your generous offer. I have prior engagements.
Yeah.
Enjoy your smart-mouthing while you can.
I like my smart mouth. Thank you. So what's everyone up to tonight?
Verifica la presión de esa válvula. ¿Y tú?
There's just a few of them.
¿Viste algo? No hay problema.
Damn. Hey, it's about time.
Sorry, bad traffic. I'll cover you.
Mira, llénalos de pólvora. Ahí está.
I'm not sure that's an applicable tactic, but okay. Light them up.
Now that's what I call backup.
My name's Mike. You're looking for firepower, you come to the right place.
Alright, Mike, well then let's roll out. Alright, this tent is perfect cover for me against that Gatling gun, right? all as big as these guys in my party. Any of them. Hello, bitches. Shall we play? Ooh. Thanks for the assist, Mike. Whee! That was over dramatically on. Drive through. Swipe them clean, yeah! Like, we could do without the commentary, bub. How'd that ducking work for you, though, Chief? Side steps don't work either. Wow. Now that was uncool. No, he didn't. It's a myth. He didn't need it at all. That is pretty incredible, honestly. Like, just the idea that, like, no damage in itself is impressive, but no merchant either, meaning, like, they didn't buy any gun that they couldn't find, and that they didn't upgrade them at all. I guess that at least meant they had the basic handgun, the shotgun, and the magnum. Right? Because I don't think you find anything else. Also, hello. Welcome in, Snake Eater. I watch an RE challenge runner and he hates RE4 because there's a ton of RNG. I think he did a segmented RE4, no damage, not a no damage to save. I believe that on the RNG portion of things. Oh, goody. That's just what we want. Where's he at? Yeah, if you could not do that there, Chief, that'd be great. Other day, he ran all 4 RE2 remake scenarios in a row with no damage, no saves. I'm like, damn. You might be able to... No, because I haven't found it. Well, I suppose that's not necessarily indicative that you cannot find it. I didn't find it on my playthrough thus far. I need to get up there to where that guy was. He's got, like... Whoa. Whoa, homie, you're gonna need to calm the fuck down over here. This guy's on fucking crack, man. Hey, Erics, how's this for RNG? Settle down, Beavis. Like, what the fuck is happening right now? So this is where I came through. Aw, man. Oh well, okay. That's some honk, man. He had 10,000 to status. Guarantee it. No, not tostadas, pistatas. Hey! Mike, what the fuck, man? Where's my cover, bro? Pistachios, yes. Got a helmet on. Sir? Please calm down. Could you swipe and clean a little faster, Mike? Thank you. Thank you for the clip, Eric. What? What kind of tomfuckery is happening right there? Sir, that is point blank fucking range. Oh, come on, I can't use their stupid little gun. Mike, I'm not in the way, bro. You need to, like, be better aiming. Hey, you're out of the way! Well then, kill some bitches or something. Damn, Mike. Mike, bro, do something. That is just uncalled for. Really? I'm definitely behind fucking cover here. Oh, just kill me so I can restart this whole massacre. Swipe them clean faster! Alright, I apologize. I gotta use the restroom anyways. I'll be right back. In light mode. So, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you.
Streaming live. This is my dad. Oh, okay. This is my dad. I think this is what Matt was talking about with the tool.
Hey, bitches.
Can someone please clip that? We won't be at home in time for clip it. Can someone please clip my dad saying hi, bitches?
So good.
Charge right at. Got him. Need to clip that too.
Wait, I know what it is. Meligio loves Bowser.
That was good. That was good.
After I looked at it, I was like, wait, I got this.
I'm right by you.
Just beware of open doors. That's all I'm saying here, folks.
No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me. No, it wasn't me.
I hear Doom trying to murder Ben.
No, it wasn't me.
It was
No,
you.
no.
Happy
It wasn't me.
birthday to
No. It wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
Dave! It was Ben. Alright, let's try this again. You got blown the fuck up, buddy. Hey, whoa. Homie. First concert of 2024. Where you going? What you seeing? Story of the year. Nice. Very nice indeed. Good job, Mike. Now where's this fuck muffin? Splat. Bullets is all right, Mike. I need you to calm down there, Chief. mean, kudos to Resident Evil for not killing your backup for once. Like a first time for everything, right? Thanks, Mike. What's wrong, Abby? No, not nothing. Oh, shit. I made a wrong turn. I made a wrong turn.
Take cover!
Splat, splat, splat. Go, Mike. I spoke too soon about them not killing your backup. Because I'm imagining Mike's about to die. Kerfluck. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks. When we get out of here, drinks are on me.
Yeah, hey, I know a good bar.
Mike!
He could have survived. You don't know.
I'll make sure you're the next to go, Sadler.
Yeah, sad sack.
Ooh, I'm sorry, Leon.
Sadler, you bastard!
It's nothing to get all upset about. Don't tell me you've never swatted a bothersome fly. In essence, it's the same thing.
What did you say? Insects' life doesn't compare to human lives.
When you've acquired this power, you too will understand.
Guess it's another good reason to get the parasite out of my body.
I wish you luck.
At least Mike left me money and ammo. What a guy. Okay, where do I go? Earl Pendant.
Leon, you okay?
Ooh, it's Ada time.
Yeah.
Because she probably likes being choked. I mean, what?
We have to get that parasite out of your body.
Yeah. But before that, I gotta save Ashley.
Fine. Let's split up.
And your nightmares? Your nightmares? You don't want to see Leon choking you a little bit? Oh, I know that noise. Oh, I know. I'm just saying. Some people are. Alright, where are you at, you little prick? Excuse me. Fun. Shit. He's a little close for comfort. Alright, Sparkles. Let's roll. Oh, this is that one. Where he's got the one on his back. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of the regenerators. I'm a big fan of rifle, though. So, I mean... it's a two-way street. Okay. Oh, miss something? Yeah, so that door is where I need to go. Oh, I couldn't climb up where the stairs are, but I can climb up right there. Mechanics of games. Now we're getting kinky. I hear the tasers. Fellas, hello. Can we talk about this? No? Alright. Do it. Hey! Sir! I have to ask you to calm the fuck down. Meow. Are you gonna buy it anyways, Eric? Because if so, then yes. They didn't want to talk, son. At least not in the way that I want to talk. Where's fucking... Woo! Found him. Oh, come on. Let's get over here. I want him to come down here and face me. He took Krauser's hat. Oh shit. The stutters. Ah! Should I go back and give Krauser his hat back? Holy balls! Gentlemen, can we talk? Like for Rizzle. Knock you on the ground, then slice your face off. Because that's how we save ammo around here, these parts. Hey! Oh! Ladies, please. There's nothing incendiary grenades to go around. Thank you. Fucking boom, bitch! Oh, come on. No. Not today. Not today, Satan. Sir? Are you a stormtrooper? That was pretty damn awful. Wah! Okay, Abby, thank you so much. Is Isaac still planning on doing Final Fantasy Friday? Bitch ass hoe. Okay, that was goddamn ridiculous, folks. One shot, one kill. I killed this guy. Pistatas. Wah. Jackal. You push the button. I don't know where to go. I'm really lost. I found it. Figured it out. Housekeeping. You want mint for pillow? Mint for pillow. Theo, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you, bud. Oh look, it's Ashley.
You'll soon harbor an awesome power. Yet it seems you would rather choose death.
I'm taking Ashley back, whether you like it or not.
Ah, the audacity of youth.
Oh, he's a quick one. Ah, my hero. Ada.
Leon, now!
afraid. All I think you did was piss him off.
Move!
Let's go.
Hello, stranger. $10,000 pistatas hidden right there. That's a dirty pool.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of good things. What are you selling?
Rid of the
Is that all? Thank you. Ah.
I'll buy it at a high
Thank you.
price.
What are you buying? What are you buying?
I think all my guns are maxed out, except for the working butterfly here.
Is
That's
that
our last
all,
capacity
stranger?
upgrade, so that's our last free ammo.
Thank you. What are you selling? Ah, I'll buy it at a
Something
high.
tells me I'm not going to get this last piece. I think I
Thank
already
you.
missed this piece.
Ah,
Oh, let's just fucking sell it
I'll
and be done
buy
with it.
at a Thank
I have
you.
no idea what these are for. I've
Is
had
that
them
all?
forever. So we're
Is
just
that
gonna get rid of
all? Thank you. What are you buying? Is that all, strength? Is that all? Is that all? Thank you.
150,000 patatas.
Come back anytime.
That's a lot of empanadas. Hey, empanada. I do not have a lot of ammo. I need to buy some ammo. Why can't you sell any ammo, guy? Oh, goody. Oh, fuck! And there went all my rifle ammo already. Okay, so going down here. What's down here? Oh. Back into this chamber, huh? Is there really no reason to have come back in here? Why include it? Ooh, okay. Worth it. The record wall? Divine.
This hunk of junk? I don't know about this, Leon.
There's only one way to find out. You operate.
You sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
All right. Here goes nothing. How are you feeling?
Like $1,000,000.
I thought you were gonna die. All right. Guess I'm up.
You okay? I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
Yeah, let's go home. Next, the final chapter. Or is it? Dun dun dun. I have no idea how this thing works, but we just worked it. Final chapter, and I am not sitting on a lot of ammo here. Also, hey Ninja, how's it going? How has... I think I've been seeing you play more Worlds Collide lately than anything. But you usually start around the time I get really busy at work, and then I'm driving home and you're done. Yeah, it's like a magnet. How do they work? I get it.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Got a selection of good. What are you selling? Is that
I'm
old?
not going to be able to buy the
Thank you.
exclusive upgrade for the broken buy this time around. I need 100 and some thousand for it, so 150. I sure as shit don't have that. So.
Something's not right. Ashley, you stay here. Ada! Better try a new trick, cause that one's getting old. You okay?
I've been better.
What's so funny?
Oh, I think you know. The American prevailing is a cliché that only happens in your Hollywood movies. Oh, Mr. Kennedy, you entertain me. To show my appreciation, I will help you awaken from your world of clichés.
Ada, stand back.
the fuck? God damn. Oh, come on, that was crap. Shit. Flashbang don't do nothing. Oh, balls. to like stop that and shit.
Use this.
Oh, really, fool? Suck on this, USA. Oh, Zasampa.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
Hmm. Don't worry. I'll take good care of it.
Ada!
Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
She really pushed it.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you around.
Very cute.
$100,000 pesetas. I skipped a cutscene on accident. Oh well.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Oh, I forgot about the jet ski. Hey, it said I still had a minute left.
Behind us!
I know. Just hold on.
Oh, shit, pickles! What? Hell no. I was going full flippin' speed. I didn't hit nothing. Pull us some fucking honk, man.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Ooh, that was really close.
Ashley!
Yeah, I told you to hang on, you dumb
Where
bitch.
are ya?
Leon!
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not quite. I still have to get you home safe.
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Sorry.
Somehow I knew you'd say that, but it doesn't hurt to ask, you know? So, who was that woman anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
She's like a part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
I done it. I done did it. No, I'm not doing it again.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty?
Story of my life.
I was killed 44 times. Infinite Launcher and Matilda. Did not want to actually do the credits. Oh, that's Resident Evil 4. Where's my game list? There we go. All right, so let's get in here. It didn't give me a ranking, which I thought all Resident Evil games gave rankings, but I mean, maybe not. Resident Evil 4, nope, not the remake. 4, change this. And we'll just put in there 44 deaths. Since it didn't give like an actual rating. Resident Evil 4. Day is 1/05/24. All right. So something new that I'm doing with the channel starting this year, something that I stole from another streamer, and I'm going to start rating all of my games as I complete them. And had I been able to do it before, I didn't think I was going to finish this today, honestly. So I was going to do the graphic up tomorrow. I'd have a fancy graphic for it and everything, but I don't. So we're just going to stick with the basicness, as it were. So I'm going to rate overall on 6 categories. Well, I'm going to rate on 5 categories, and the 6th one is the overall. And these scores will be out of 20 points each, and give us an overall score out of 100. It is the Legendary rating system, if you're familiar. The one and only Legendary Alakazam right there. So yeah, first up is visuals. How did the game look? In most cases for games that I will be playing with retro, it will be how did they hold up over the course of the years, because I think retro holds up for the most part, except for when you get into like the PS1, PS2-ish era. I think the visuals tend to not be very well done. Visuals of the game, graphically, game is very impressive. This is a remake of the PS2 game, obviously, but I think it was done very well. You didn't notice a ton of clipping issues, but there were some clipping issues here and there. Some pretty ugly looking lines. The character face models, those don't hold up very well, I don't think. The unneeded ballistics physics of Ashley, we'll call those there. Those were unneeded. I'm going to give, for overall visual fidelity for the game, I'm going to give it probably, I'd say 14 out of 20. I feel like that's probably a fair assessment. It could have been better, but it could have been worse too. I think for what they had for the game as a base, they did well with it. Overall atmosphere. So now, or just atmosphere. Now, when I'm putting in atmosphere, I'm putting in the story, characters, setting, like the world, as it were. And Resident Evil generally does a very good job of the world itself. The story gets a little convoluted in places, and the characters are pretty well done, I think. but let's start with the setting. Okay, the village and going through the different areas of the game. All I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I did finish. Resident Evil 4. So I'm starting a. You missed it just a second ago, Abby. I'm starting a rating system. For all the games I complete, or at least once I've decided I am done with them. Theoretically, if I complete them, I will do an initial rating at that point in time. If I do a replay through, I may re-rate them. So, but I did finish the game. I'm basing them on 5 different categories with that will be combined for an overall score. Each category is done out of 20. And I gave for visuals, just for how the game looks, a 14 out of 20. For atmosphere, which is the story, characters, and the setting, like the world of the game, I was about ready to start rating that, but I was going to talk about each piece. The setting, yeah, the village, and every part of this game is designed beautifully. There's no way that anyone would ever create that kind, like these kind of buildings and contraptions in real life, but for what they do, a lot of them seem very well integrated and not necessarily, like, for things that are traps, they're not necessarily always seen immediately for what they are as traps. I think they're hidden pretty well. But the setting is creepy. It's immersive. It's action when it needs to happen. So they did that pretty well. Character-wise, I mean, the story. Let's go story. Story-wise, a little weak, I think, overall. It had this. The Resident Evil games, like their initial premise, are usually not that intriguing. In this case, it's save the president's daughter. That's your entire premise of the game. Obviously, things get twisted and wibble wobbled and all that kind of stuff, but you know, it's the Resident Evil games are not exactly known for their initial story. Now, again, once you get deeper into it, it has a very good chunk of lore, a combined universe with multiple games. So when you factor that in, it is very well done. The characters, obviously, we know, Abby, you love Leon. Leon Kennedy is an intriguing character, especially to see coming out of Resident Evil 2, where he was this naive rookie cop. And the continuation of his story into Resident Evil 4. And game-wise, that's... was he in 6? I can't remember if he was in 6 or not. I didn't like 6. So... But... Leon is a great character overall. It's entertaining to see his growth from 2 to 4. He is in 6. Okay, thank you. It's entertaining to see his growth from 2 to 4. Ashley, I mean, I've spoken this whole playthrough on my thoughts on Ashley. Not a fan. You missed me talking about her in the visuals, her ballistics, graphicalness. That, you know, that was an unneeded thing. She's in this game, she's a typical damsel in distress, like, oh god, save me, type of person. I'm not a fan of just the complete damsel in distress type deal, especially combined with, like, when she's just talking, she's fine, but when she's going, Leon, my god, like, just the nails on chalkboard type deal. And she suffers from the same thing a lot of AI companions have in a lot of different games, and that is just being annoying. So you can't blame her character for that. That's just the AI. But you know, with the voice and the damsel in distress, I'm not a fan. You look at some of the other characters that you deal with. First off, Ada. Oh, Yes, we love Ada Wong over on this channel. Not on the Gaming Avengers channel. Well, part of the Gaming Avengers channel still loves Ada. But I digress. But Ada is Ada's a good complex character because you never quite know what she's thinking. Um it's she's an enigma, and that's how they write her, and that's how they try to keep her, and that's, I think, what people want from her. She's going to help you, but she's only going to help you if she's beneficial. She is a chaotic neutral type of character, and I'm here for it. So but I think she's well done, even though you don't really get the full scope of who or what she is. Krauser. See, I would say chaotic neutral because everything she does is in service of herself. And to me, that's the true definition of chaotic neutral. And as someone who plays chaotic neutral characters in D&D, oh, okay, fine. Whatever. But yeah. Krauser, I think, was a... And I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit better in the remake, but I would have liked to see more of the idea of what happened between Leon and Krauser. They obviously knew each other. They either served together or worked together at some point. I would like, excuse me, to see a little bit more of that dynamic. We don't get enough. He's introduced halfway through the game, and he's just kind of there at the moment. I do have them written down. They're on my game list. If you don't necessarily want to write them down yourself, but oh, there is a side game. Okay. Which one is that, out of curiosity? Because I want to make note of it. Oh, the Dark Side Chronicles. Okay, I've never played the Dark Side Chronicles. Fairly certain it is on my list to play. Resident Evil: The Dark Side Chronicles. Yes, indeedy. But yeah, Krauser I thought was kind of weak overall for what he could have been. They talk about it way more in the remake. Okay, good. I like that. Tuba Swan is enjoying the stream. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, Tuba. The Big Cheese, Chief Mendez. I liked him. He reminded me of the idea of like Nemesis or Tyrant in the older Resident Evil games. They kind of teased that idea, but it was not fully fleshed out. I would like to see more of him as we go into the remake. I don't think we do, honestly. I think he maintains his similar role to here, but I think it would have been kind of cool with the remake if he would be stalking you a little bit more. Now Resident Evil 4 is a little bit more linear than the older Resident Evil games, where they are still linear, but I mean this one kind of tunnels you in the right direction the whole time. So I don't think they could have gotten away with the idea that he stalks you like Mr. X did, or Nemesis does in the 2 and 3 remakes respectively. But I think that would have been a really cool, and I think that would have been added to his character. But we don't see him enough, so he's kind of another lost character like Krauser, like a lost opportunity. Salazar, I like that little twit. I thought he was a unique character. I think his premise for reviving Las Plagas and siding with Sadler is weak. But I think it kind of also defines him as a weak character, so I liked him. And then Sadler, I would have liked to see more from him too. I don't know. I think they tried to put too many characters in as far as making bosses go. So I think he was kind of lost. So I think my favorite like bad guy was honestly Salazar. Just because you interacted with him the most, I think. So okay, well I definitely will read the document. I did read them this time. I didn't read them out loud, but I did read them. So overall for characters, unfortunately, I do think this is a little bit weaker than I would like it to be. But when you combine in with the story and the setting to give us the overall rating of atmosphere, I'm going to give it a 15 out of 20. Because I think overall they do a good job. The setting outweighs some of the character flaws and the story flaws. But let it be known that, you know, they've never had a problem with the idea of the settings that they designed for the world of Resident Evil. I don't think anyone would ever argue that. Audio. The music or lack thereof is always generally creepy. Obviously, with this one being a little bit more action oriented, they definitely put some more actiony type music in there. But overall, I would say there's nothing like overly memorable about the audio or the music, I should say. Now the sound effects are great. I like the chanting from the enemies. I like the breathing of the regenerators. As unnerving as it is, I do like the breathing of the regenerators. So sound effects, I would say pretty good. What would I give that out of 20? It's like I said, there's a lot of silence, and I get it. That adds to the atmosphere. And it is kind of creepy, and that's what they want in a lot of things. But I don't know, it's weaker to me. I'm gonna go with an 11 on that one. Maybe a little bit weak. I don't know. I'm still learning this whole rating system. No D&D tomorrow, Tuba. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Tuba. Gameplay. Now, this is a different era of things. So, D&D is life. This is a different era of things. Obviously, this is done on the PlayStation 2. And Resident Evil didn't figure out for the longest time how to have someone aim and move at the same time. Yeah, Cage does not. No, I care. Happy birthday from Mrs. Swan. You're probably not even around her right now, but happy birthday. So, yeah, I'm totally not in the campaign at all. So, happy birthday, Emily. I probably just blew out everyone's eardrums. Oh, you're welcome. Gameplay. Now, the walking tank controls. I get it. Technically, at the end of the day, the walking tank controls are pretty much do kind of epitomize what became first-person shooters, right? But it could have been more. It could have been so much better done. And why do I not have the ability to freely look around using the right analog stick? The right analog stick was around when this game came out. It came out first on the GameCube. It had the C stick. Granted, it's not quite a true right analog stick, but it was around. It was around. They ported it to PlayStation 2. They ported it to the Wii. Why can I not look around unless I'm holding down the aim button? I don't want to whip out my knife or my gun just because I want to look and see what's around me and appreciate the scenery. Abby knows. That being said, again, it's a problem. So, like, you combine the walking tank controls, the lack of the free camera, the fact that Leon, I mean, I get it, it's supposed to be realistic, like, people don't frozen, people move and stuff, and I believe, like, the less health you have, that affects it. But the gameplay kind of, for me, is subpar. And maybe that's a thing because I've played so many games now where the right analog stick just lets me do what I want, type of thing. But I don't know. It really annoyed me and it really drug down for me. I don't think it's awful. It's not the worst game I've played in that same style. You want the worst game in that same style? To me, and I know this is probably sacrilege to a lot of people, but play the Gears of War franchise. This style of gameplay is not meant for fast-paced action. And this game is a little borderline on it, but Gears of War is all fast-paced action, and it's just not designed for it. It's not designed well for it at all. Of course, I think Gears of War allows you to free camera, so maybe it does have the advantage. Don't know. But I'm not a huge fan of this particular style of gameplay in a 3D environment. I think it works fairly well in a in like the isometric overhead view of like original 1, 2, and 3. Not in 4. So I'm honestly I'm gonna dock the gameplay a little bit and I'm gonna give it a 10. So lowest score there. I'm legit in my head being like, he'll like this part of the remake and he may not be happy with this. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna enjoy the remake. I really do think so. I'll be 100% honest. I might not start it until February when I come back from my hiatus. I don't know if you were in here earlier, or you were listening earlier, Abby, when I mentioned that I'm going to be taking a hiatus for a couple weeks. After Short and Sweet moves and redoing my studio and everything. So, well, redoing everything in the house. So, yeah. Cool. Now, fun replayability. I have played this game many, many times. I enjoy it immensely. Despite its flaws, this game is incredibly fun. It can be very frustrating at times, but it is incredibly fun. So I do very much like this game. Discord. Tuba doing the Discord. Nice Tuba doing the Discord. But yes, if you'd like to join the IAV Studios Discord, please do so. Keep up with my amazing life. But no, I do actually plan on, Tuba, sidetrack here. Tuba, your like kind of resolution to make sure you're using your Discord and social media more. I think you're on the right idea, and it's something that I need to also really utilize. So, but fun and replayability. Yeah, again, I've played this multiple times. I've played, like, obviously this was a fresh playthrough from the OG start to finish. I would like to say that I would go through it again, maybe. I've gone through enough times, like back in the day, to get the infinite rocket launcher, which costs 1 million pesetas. But I don't think I need to do that with this particular game. I think I've done it enough in the past. Playing through it again now just gives me an appreciation for what I did in the past with it, and I think we'll probably leave it at that. At most, if anything, I would consider playing through separate ways in Assignment Ada, but I can also just get those with the remake. Since someone was kind enough to gift me the full remake, I could just honestly purchase the DLC on my own and play them from there with the remake and probably enjoy them more and get more first playthroughs out of them. It does not have Assignment Ada yet. Okay. I would assume they're probably going to add it, but they're also probably going to announce whatever else they got going on right now soon, like either Resident Evil 9 or the rumored remakes of 1 or Code Veronica. So I just hope they don't try to remake 5 or 6 yet. That's just unneeded. I honestly thought, as good as I think the remake of Resident Evil 4 will be, I think that it was not needed. But to get the idea of all of the games in the similar styles, I think is understandable. But I also think like they need to do the OG, Zero, and Code Veronica first. Yeah, they're still valid and playable, except for Sheva. Resident Evil 5 is very difficult playing by yourself because Sheva's just honestly an idiot. Took a tiny little sliver of health. Here I come, Chris! Green herb! I don't give her healing items at all when I'm playing by myself for that reason. But fun and replayability. Yeah, this game is freaking fantastic. Like I said, I've replayed it 100,000 times. And I do very much enjoy it. And I think that's one of the beautiful things about Resident Evil is that you can play it multiple times and it's not necessarily the same game over again, especially when you get unlockable things and can enjoy it. Now, this one suffers from coming after 2. A lot of people wrote 3 off anyways, but coming after 2 where you completed the game as Leon or Claire and then you played the second scenario as Leon or Claire, so it's kind of a replay, but it's kind of a continuation as well. So, and they didn't add a ton in the original game to make it replayable as the base. They did add the DLC with the PlayStation 2 versions to allow you to play separate ways in Operation or Assignment Ada. I'm gonna give it an 18 for fun and replayability because I do think it was very, very well done. Let's see here, because it's easier than just adding. Boom. Overall, I feel like that's a really low score, but is what it is. Overall, 68 out of 100. So a 6.8 out of 10 for the OG Resident Evil. Like I said, I feel like that's very low, but that's probably a lot to do with the fact that I rated the gameplay very low. Rated it 10 out of 20, so that hurt it pretty badly. If I were to give like this game just a straight out rating out of 10, like a traditional rating, I probably would have rated it 8 out of 10, but that's the legendary rating system. Fancy graphic to come. Have I played Remake 2? Yes, I have. Full through Claire, then Leon. And then I think I started the Leon side of things, like to go Leon Claire. And I didn't finish it, but I had bought the pack, the $5 pack to get me like all the infinite weapons. So I started just dicking around with it during Leon's first scenario, and I was just having fun, but I just ended up losing interest in finding something else to mess around with. So Remake 2 is on my list again to play. Hold on one second here. Or Leon on Legionkaje's channel. Yeah, it's fair. Is this the right one? Okay, little streamception here. But you can see it here. So this is my game list. which is accessible like for anyone who wants to see it. This is my actual game list. It's comprised of about 800 games at this point now. Well, it's on 800 on the nose, but there's the top row, or like column 1 is the headers. So 799 games with more to be added. Hey, I'm not doing every game ever like Slight, but yeah, this is my game list, and as you can see, I do plan on doing 1, 2, both Claire and Leon. And to quantify, when I say Claire's story, then Leon's and Leon's story, I mean like doing Claire, Leon, then Leon, Claire. And the same goes for Resident Evil 2 Remake. Now that one, full disclosure, I'm gonna play with the infinite guns because I just want to. Because to me, I'm not doing this for challenging purposes for the most part. I'll do challenge games when I decide to challenge myself, but I just want to have fun. And playing with infinite weapons is really fucking fun. Okay. I should make a 2024 game list. You've inspired me. Yeah, Tuba. Do it. Do it for yourself, my friend. Do it for yourself. My goal this year is to get past the 100 game completed on stream total mark. I would actually, since I missed my goal, I'm going to challenge myself this year to get to 150 games completed by the end of the year. So instead of where I was doing about 70 games was like my goal last year, this year it's doing 90 games pretty much. But since I'm going to get back into retro, I feel like the retro games can be completed quicker than some of these like newer games. I suppose I really should separate this and put the second scenario. I'll do that here in a little bit. But yeah, so Resident Evil 3, then the remake. And again, I have the infinite guns for the remake of 3, and I will be using them because I was not a fan of remake of 3. Honest to God. I didn't like the fact that Nemesis shows up in 2 seconds and basically like flummoxes you. Just completely, utterly destroys you. So, yeah. Not a fan. I'll meet him with a fucking rocket launcher and we'll play. The game's so much better with infinite guns. Takes away the frustrations of running him. Yes. Yeah. Especially considering the fact that Mr. X stalks you. Which I like that idea. I like that mechanic. But I want to just annihilate him too. We just we're going to do the remake obviously next. Biohazard. Because I've never played Resident Evil 7 Biohazard. Going to do 0. Already did Code Veronica. Then gonna get to some of the obscure ones, like Survivor, Dark Side Chronicles, Umbrella Chronicles, and then I do want to pick up the Shadow of Rose mode for Village and play through that as well. Silent Hills. Fun fact about that: PT is on my list. Yo. PT is on the list. So, but yeah, you can view below. There should be a link you can actually click to view this game list at any time you want. Satuba, if you want to make a game list and you want like some kind of inspiration on how at least I have mine set up, there you go. Fun fact, Dio, you're talking about Silent Hills. There's a lot of Silent Hill already on this list, including all the new games with the remake of Silent Hill 2, and Townfall, and Silent Hill F. I decided to just do the remake versus original Silent Hill 2 because I feel like for the most part I don't have a want to replay original Silent Hill 2. So Ugh. Jesus. Okay. Sorry, I'm stuffy. But yeah, plenty of games on there. And I'm always updating it as well. So yeah. You can see I have a separate tab that has the completed lists. Like, these are all the games that I've completed on stream thus far. I started keeping track of dates back on August 8th of 22. And yeah, first game 2024. Boom, Resident Evil 4. That marks number 67. I do count some of the demos that I've done, like the CS Stars, Resident Evil 4, the Final Fantasy 16 demo. Because honestly, those are kind of as long as a retro game in some respects. So, and then as you can see, the legendary rating system right there, introduced in 2024. Bam, Resident Evil 4. There we go. All right, my friends. It is after 8 o'clock. I need to effectively finish getting ready for work here shortly. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get on out of here. No point to start anything else currently, especially considering my furry children would like their dinner. Just quit work, stream forever. Sen, I would if I could, but I can't, so I'm not gonna. I will be back tomorrow, more than likely. There's a friend that I may go hang out with. Well, I'm going to dinner with a friend, no matter what. But I may hang out with another friend in the evening. It depends on if they're available / feeling up to it. They haven't been feeling well lately. They're getting over the flu. So if they're available to hang out, I'm going to go hang out with them. It just kind of depends. If I don't, or even if I do, I will likely be back tomorrow night. Now I got to figure out what I'll play. I will probably play my portion of Super Mario RPG Remake for the 3-player experience, which I am guest starring on. So, bam. You can watch that podcast actually on Tubaswan's channel. The 3-player experience normally consists of Ingle Doom, Tubaswan, and Ben of the Gaming Avengers, and they will be doing a 2023 highlight podcast here at some point in the very near future. And I will be guest starring for their playthrough of Super Mario RPG Remake. They are also currently playing as a standard podcast, part of their standard podcast. They are also currently playing a Fallout New Vegas. So should be good to see where that one goes. And then they recently announced that they would be doing a second guest podcast of Resident Evil 4 Remake. I'm not part of that one, but someone else is. So yeah, I don't know what I will play tomorrow. I will knock out one way or the other Super Mario RPG tomorrow. I may start Remake of Resident Evil 4 after that. But I may just wait until February to start February Frights. I am doing a themed month the next 2 months. February is February Frights. I will be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. I will be playing Friday the 13th for the NES. And that's going to be guided by Ingle Doom, who is a record speed holder at 7 minutes and like 40 seconds or something like that. He's not a world record holder, but he does have a very high record of like around sub 8 minutes. I will not be going for sub 8 minutes. I will be going just for completion, but he's going to help me with that. I'm going to try to organize another Friday the 13th multiplayer game, and I'm going to be playing Kuon for the PS2 and Night Trap for the PlayStation 5. Those games, bare minimum, are what I'm aiming for February Frights. And then in March, I am doing Mortal March. It's going to be a Mortal Kombat themed month. I will be playing through the story mode of Mortal Kombat 9 because I really enjoyed that story mode. I thought it was very well done. And Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks with special guest Casual Mur. I will probably play some random arcade days of the arcade games and see how I can do on there. And if he's able to make the trip, again, guested with Ingledoom, possibly coming up here to just have an arcade chill stream with me. We can wallop on each other for a little while playing Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I do also plan on doing the very, very hated Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero, and Special Forces games. We'll see if I can get through those ones. It should be interesting. All right, I've talked y'all's ear off enough. Let's GTFO. We are going to go visit Sir Isaac playing Final Fantasy III for Final Fantasy Friday. I'm not pressing in the right command. The Gaming Avengers. Because I know Tuba Swan's already there. I know Abby's literally there. So that seems like the best option for us to go. And that's where I want to be because I likes me some Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy. So yeah. All right. Thank you all again for being here. Much love to you all. Thank you. I appreciate everything that you guys do for me. I hope you have a fantastic night. Emily, have a good birthday. Tuba, you better take her somewhere nice and bring me back a doggy bag at least. Just saying. Canadian delicacy. Poutine. Poutine's good. Might be a little cold by the time you get it here. I don't know. Bring me back something nice. That's fine. It's totally fine. Thank you guys. Have a great night.